win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Drills them!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Mitchkov's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Moves it quickly over to Babin. The Flyers gain control of the puck. And Costello with the pass. And a great save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call to the officials. Babin's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Tries to get it to tip it. And that's picked off. Brinks taking it from his own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Brinks trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Up along the wing. Brooklyn's got the puck.
Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Flyers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Miller's won the draw. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Serpents have it against the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Brooklyn's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired.
He's been thrown on the puck tonight.
Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone get him the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. It's a moment you'll never forget. Oh, you gotta love it, James. Everyone on the bench exploded knowing how much this means to the kid as the rookie gets his first career goal.
Well, where were you moment in that household, because he's got his first ever goal.
And that's going to feel good, and it's a milestone moment, James. No question about it. It's his first ever, and there's only one of those. So you can expect that that puck will be somewhere on his wall, in his house, somewhere.
There's a chance. Off the bar. I think that puck the inside of the post.
Brooklyn's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Taken by the goal. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Flyers played along the wing. Denied by the blocker.
Sale's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pass out front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Shot from the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Giving off a huge hit early in the game certainly sends a message twofold. One to your coach that you're physically and you're engaged in the game, and other to your opponent that you mean business.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Brooklyn's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him, he got on. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that pass goes off the stick. Grabs the puck at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Scoops up the puck now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Zamula. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Picked off by Forster. Brooklyn's got it in the neutral zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Moves it to Payne. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. The Serpents are across the line and into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stops the rocket of a shot. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Brooklyn still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Couturier's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tippett. And he takes the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Jonas. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. And that play's neutralized. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Brooklyn's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James. Against it's very tight and you can just ice the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And there's another great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lagar's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just be static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Brooklyn's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it's right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
The Serpents are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Quick pass to Ristolainen. And now he angles it across to Hathaway. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hathaway. Broken up at center by Ritchie. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. Hathaway's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers carried along the wall. Philadelphia's... Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Babin. Torres scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Takes a shot. Denies him. The guard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the back half of this period, Brooklyn's got a 2-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he comes up with the glove save.
Babin's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Brooklyn's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check by Zamula. Quick shot. Stars make it 3 in a row. Coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Brooklyn's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And off the face-off to take possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Great stretch pass as he connects. Brooklyn's got the puck. Davis plays it now. There's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Brooklyn's got the puck in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Davis has the puck inside the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends it over to Delorier. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Delorier. Brooklyn's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Brooklyn's got control. control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Brooklyn's regained possession of the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed at the backhand. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Brooklyn's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Moves it to York. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Brooklyn's got the puck against the half wall. The Flyers gain control of it. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot.
Got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Serpents have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Tippett's going to play against the half wall. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Big time stop. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it to Nickel. And that puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanheim. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Trying to clear. Torres takes it behind the net. Nichols lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the puck. Makes the save of the stopper. Covers it up, we'll get stoppage in play. Brooklyn's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Tosses it to Tippett. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Across the line. Whiffs on that. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nickel. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes the feed. Slides it on over to Nickel. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bevan. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Works it across to Couturier. Gains the zone from the right side. Drills them. Scoops up the puck here. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Nadar is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a short pass to Payne. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Jonas works the puck in his own zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Serpents take it across the blue line. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Brooklyn's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Inside the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Flyers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Brooklyn's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Gets the puck in deep. Brooklyn's got it from behind the net. With some open space at center. Rips it from the point. And he easily stops that one.
Nadar has been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Miller's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Brooklyn's won the faceoff. Turns it away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Hathaway's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Miller's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Oh, how about that second up? Scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
Brooklyn's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here at period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net. The Flyers were ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Takes it off, look out! Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick pass to Ritchie. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Richie's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nickel. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Konechny. Quick pass over to Torres. Francine rips it, and he stands tall and cold. Now a quick pass to Torres. Great reach with the poke check. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Handles the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a shot. And he makes the easy save. Moves it to Jordan. Handles the puck. Nice speed at center. Moves up ahead now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a short pass to Delorier. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Sales in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Pushes it across to Dvorak. Moves around along the half wall. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Puck scooped up by Oki. Shot! And it's turned aside by Blagar. Shoots it, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looks to pass it to Ristolainen. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. And he takes the dish. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
All right. Into the offensive end now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Serpents are in transition. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Brooklyn's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. He was locked in there. Slides it over with pace to Babin. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. The Flyers have it now. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes himself free. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Brooklyn's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Flyers win the faceoff. Gets the tip. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Serpents pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Blocked in traffic. Now over to Konechny. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Serpents will play it in their own end. Great read, comes up with it. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass to Brink. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Payne. The Flyers have it now. Brink stick handling in his own zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Philadelphia's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Puts it on there. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Brooklyn's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Couturier. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Passes over to Brink. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Getting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Fires it, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a great A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Nice zone entry from the left. Here's the pass. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Battle along the wall. Takes the feed. The Flyers take over on possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Brooklyn's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Borax won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Point shot! What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. Brooklyn's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Borax won the draw there on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Steps into it, and then carries off a stick. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. McClellan makes the save. Grabbed along the board by York. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Serpents win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big save by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brooklyn's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Konechny's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Hammers one. Comes up with the stop. Makes another stop.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And it's taken by the D. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Jordan. Sends the pass over. The Serpents take it along the wall. Forster's got it in the defensive zone. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. The Serpents will play it from the defensive zone. Jordan's got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's turned aside from the blocker. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he had the answer on that play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Ladar is in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Serpents continue to lead big here in this third period. Babin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Couturier. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Serpents have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Babin. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Brooklyn's looking to break out. Gains the zone along the right wall. Strong use of the body. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Gets in front of it. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Feeds it up ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. Brooklyn's looking to break out. Great hits up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Sale's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Penguins are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 5-1 hockey game. Sale's going to hang on for a whistle. The Serpents have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the boards by Gloria. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass at center. And comes up with a stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Brooklyn's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here we go. go. Puck's in deep. The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to set up offensively. And he was ready for that one. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. His reflexes on display tonight.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. The Serpents have it now. Brooklyn's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove them off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Philadelphia's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Brooklyn's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a backhander. A stick save at point-blank range by Ersson.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck over to Forster. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Looking to set up offensively. Just slide to the net. Picked up along the wall by Bevins. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. Back to the point it goes. And rings the iron.
Torres cannot believe it. She hits the frame again, and she's very aware of the opportunity she's got in around the net all game. She's got to find a way to put it in.
She takes the feed. Quick pass to Konechny. Brooklyn's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! And it comes off the glove, and it stays out. Puck picked up by Sealer. Philadelphia's playing it through the neutral zone. That's not going to fool him. Torres moves the puck. Slides it over to Babin. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scooped up along the wall by Babin. And that goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
And now he passes up to Babin.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned aside with the glove by Sale. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Serpents are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Brooklyn's got it into the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Across the line, down the left wall. Brooklyn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing.